Guys, so I went over to this different thrift store that we have in town. It's a local one. I found this Kenwood here. It's an Excelon KDC X500. Well, anyway, when I bought my truck, it already had this one in it. And it works great, sounds good. But it's newer. And it has no CD player. Nothing. So you have to use the USB for everything. And apparently it has like more than one Bluetooth that you can put on it. But anyway, so I saw this thing in here. And I'm like, it's a Kenwood. It actually says it has Bluetooth. And it's got USB in the auxiliary input. It's very similar to my other radio. So I already know that most likely somebody sold their vehicle and just pulled this damn thing out of here. Okay. And I should be able to just pull mine out, plug it in, and it should work. So, yeah, this one drives me nuts. No CD player. So, and the Excelon probably is a lot better. Look at this thing. It's like about half the size of it. So anyway, we'll just pull it out. We'll swap them, and hopefully it'll work. There's a little bracket that was supposed to slide in here, but it never fit right. Look at that. And there's no way that this thing has any kind of power. It's not heavy enough. Alright, so the connectors look exactly the same. This one has a little thing on the side, but we'll see. The fact that somebody donated it with the manual, and there's some number written on it. It has the usual amount of outputs, what I can tell. Well, so much for that. So they did change the connector. Let's see. There's some stuff on the side of it. So, yeah, the connector is just a little bit different. I can see most of the wires are the same. The black wire is in a different spot where, like, this would be detrimental if you plugged it in. I have no idea why they did that. They switched the black and the yellow wires. And so, good thing it doesn't plug in. Yeah. Other than that, it's almost all the same. So, it's going to be a pain in the butt, because if I'm wrong and there's something wrong with this thing, I've got to redo all these connections, because I don't have an extra Ford connector that I'm aware of. So, yeah. Now, another thing, if you are super handy with these, you totally could repin every single connector, but it's just not worth it. You'll definitely end up with a problem. But you could pull one of them, each one of them one by one.